Hi, you guys. Welcome to Audrey's Reading Area. Alexa, what time is Audrey's Reading Area?
Audrey reads in her area live at 8 o'clock p.m.
Live at 8, you guys. All right, all right, all right. Shout out to my grandbabies, Korea, Sanaa, David Third, and Kaden. I love you guys and I miss you so much. Well, all right, all right, all right. Don't forget, you guys, click that like and share. Share my videos. Go to YouTube, look for Audrey's Reading Area. And you know what to do. Smash it, smack it, smash it, hammer it, punch it. That subscribe button. Yes, you got it. On this Tuesday, Educational Tuesday, I have a very interesting book, Keys to Success for Kids with ADHD. Very good book. Keys to School Success for kids with ADHD, okay? I'm going to read that again. Keys to School Success for kids with ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. This is written by Bonita Blazer PhD, doctor. Okay? Bonita Blazer PhD. Illustrations by Craig Morton and Jane Eyre. All right? So I'm just going to jump right in, get in there, and read you this book. Okay? On the back, it says the classroom accommodations provided in the book are research-based and supported by the Department of Education's clarification policy to address the needs of students with ADHD via classroom adjustment. DOE 1991, page 7. By offering a variety of accommodations, the book encourages parents and students to select possible adjustments to be raised with teachers. Since teachers differ on particular accommodations they find suitable for their classroom environments, the suggestions offered are examples, not directives. The hope is that parents, students, and teachers can together develop a mutually agreeable list of accommodations which will enhance the students' learning and self-esteem in that school setting. Keys to school success for kids with ADHD. So let's see what this book is about. Yes. Keys to organization, keys to self-control, keys to memory, keys to schoolwork, keys to homework, keys to grades, and keys to behavior. It says these keys open doors to success. Yes. This book is meant to provide a shared experience between students and their parents, teachers and friends regarding strategies that lead to school success. Hi, I'm Craig. Sometimes I feel like I'm locked out from doing my best in school. Keys to organization, rules, no hitting, be respectful, share, help others, no name calling. My teacher told me that kids like me have trouble organizing time and space. It would help if I had a written schedule, like write it, and posted rules to keep my work and behavior on track. Over here is like finally a way to success in school. Oh no, it's locked. That's how they feel inside. How a lot of people feel. My teacher also said, schedules clearly tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Clearly. Schedule and the time, 10 o'clock math. And prepare me for what's coming. Yes, gym is next, so I better finish my work and get ready. See? Classroom learning centers provide structure for different learning styles. Some kids like to learn by seeing or reading. Some adults too. I like to see things. I like to read things. My teacher said other kids like to learn by listening. I'm a seer and a doer. That's the type of learners I am. Learn by listening. Some kids learn best by touching or doing something. That's me too, come to think of it. Puzzles, building blocks, art, etc. I love to learn by touching or doing something. Now push your lima bean into the soil so that its roots will grow well. Learning by doing is fun. That's right. It's called hands-on learning. Checklist. How do you learn best, you guys? How do you learn best? With a daily written schedule? You can check it. With posted rules? You can check it. By reading? You can check it. By listening? You can check it. And by doing? You can check it. I would check that one. And other ways. Keys to self-control. Simon says, pat your head and rub your stomach. I sometimes feel my body has too much energy. My teacher plays games such as Simon Says or calls for a class stretch to give me a chance to release some energy and move around. Here are some other ways I thought of to release my energy. Holding something soft in my hand, doodling while I listen, and a standing workstation, or an extra table in the back of the room to work on. That's right. My teacher helps me by making me a messenger. Take this to the office down the hall, please. Yes, we give them little things to do, and it helps them. That gives me a chance to direct my movement in a positive way. So he has to move, but he's going and doing it in a positive way. Good job. Checklist. What helps you let your energy out? Classroom stretches or games? Something to hold in my hand? Doodling. Drawing little things on your papers. Standing workstations? Helps you stay awake and from falling asleep in class. Extra seat in back of room, being a messenger, or other ways. It's your checklist. Keys to memory. Sometimes I don't hear directions or important information the first time. When I hear a signal that important directions are coming, I am able to pay attention. So like this bell. She signals them. She kind of lets them know. She's taught them, when I ring this bell, it means the directions for your lesson are coming. And it says, I'm prepared to concentrate and learn. This is very important, class. Now pay close attention. That's what that bell means when she rings it. And it allows him to get ready to pay attention. My teacher also repeats directions and provides them in a written form. This gives me a better chance to know what to do. Again, today's homework is to read pages 2 through 8 in science. Read pages 2 through 8 in science. I already like this book. Checklist. Ways to improve listening to important information and directions. Bell or sound signal that important information is coming. Directions repeated by teacher all the time. Directions repeated back by students. Providing directions in written form and other ways. Yep. Keys to schoolwork. Because my attention goes in and out, I usually need more time or less work. Craig, you can stay after school to finish if you want. hmm Free periods give me time to get extra help from the teacher or to make up work. That's why we have advisement. It gives them time to catch up on some missing work. During free periods, when I don't need extra time or help, I could be like the other kids and choose an activity that makes learning fun. hmm Checklist, you guys. Checklist. Ways to help me finish my schoolwork. More time, less work. A period where kids can get extra help from the teacher. A make-up time to catch up on classwork. And other ways. Keys to homework. Where's my book? Where did I write what's for homework? I was sure I put the homework paper in my bag. You remember that, right? My teacher helps me with my homework by writing all assignments on the board. She also checks that I copied everything correctly. So nowadays, the kids in school have their own laptops. They are issued their own laptops for the school year. And we have what you call e-class. And we go in and we put their assignments in e-class. And they can't say they lost it. But they can say they can't find it. They can't find it in e-class. All they have to look at is for that day's date, and they can find it in e-class. So times have changed a little bit since these days. Like we don't have the chalkboards anymore. We have dry erase boards, and that's it. But basically, we do what we do with our students, just like they're doing in here. Repeat the instructions and etc. Good job. This guy's saying, missing assignments are a problem for me. Letters and phone calls to my parents would let them know that I need some more help at home. That means we will let our parents know when the student is missing assignments or not doing their assignments. Could you please check my homework to see that I copied it right? See? I like that. I like that. Extra credit assignments help me improve my grade. A brief report on a news article, poster, or art project will give me a chance to make up missing homework. My teachers provide an extra set of books at home in case I forget to bring them from school. Checklist. Ways to help me be successful with homework. Write all homework on the board. Initial my assignment book for correct entries. Contact my parents by phone or letter or email. You know we do email now. If I am missing homework. Keep an extra set of books at home. Extra credit homework options like a report, art project, poster, or news article to make up missing homework or improve my grade. By the way, our books are online. They don't have to keep an extra book at home. They just have to go online. You just have to have Wi-Fi for your students. They can go online and see the textbooks online. Oh, yeah. Nothing like back in my days. We had to carry our books on our back in a book bag. And we didn't even have those bags with the wheels. I'm just saying. But I guess that's what made us stronger. Keys to grades. I hate tests. Me too. I am so inconsistent. My test scores can go from A to F. Yikes. Number 18. That's my number. It just happens to be my number. That's right. Chapter review. It says, my teacher helps me improve my grades by setting aside time for class review and by preparing study guides. With this study guide, I can be well prepared for the test. Another real help to my test grade, is an extra credit question. I asked my teacher if it was okay to write my own question and answer it so he could know what I studied. He said he'd give me extra credit for doing that. I discovered that if I take my test in a quiet room, I do much better. In here, I can think clearly. He said quiet room. A lot of teachers nowadays like to play music while the kids are testing. And while some adults and kids may agree, I just don't agree. It's not my thing because I am one of those who I need it to be quiet for certain times. Although I'm used to chaos and noise because I got a lot of siblings, used to chaos and noise in the house. But when it comes to having to take a test, and I panic on tests anyway, when it comes to having to take a test and really focus and concentrate, I'm gonna need quiet. I can't have music playing because if it's music I like, I'm gonna be dancing, bumping my head to the music instead of paying attention to the test. It's distracting to me. So personally, I let it quiet because it makes it neutral for all of my students. So that's something that I do think about. If all the students are in agreement of a little bit of light, very low music, then I'll play it. But if there's at least one that doesn't like it or seems to not like it, because he may not want to say it in front of people, I will not put it on. If he's a little hesitant, I won't even put it on for him. I do that. Okay. I discovered that if I take my test in a quiet room, I do much better. Quiet room. Checklist, ways to get good test grades, special time for class review, study guide for tests, extra credit questions made up and answered by me, distraction-free space or room to take my test, extra time on test, and other ways that you can think of. Keys to behavior now, you guys. I work harder when my teacher offers me rewards. I have what I call Miss P Bucks. I have made Miss P Bucks for my students, and they have to make purchases, candy and things like that, various things. So they earn Miss P Bucks when they get their work done or good behavior, or a whole class in general is pretty good. I love to work for rewards. I love class rewards like homework passes, pizza parties, or listening to music. I like to do popcorn parties with them. Popcorn parties, but it just makes a big mess. When my teacher tells me how great I'm doing, I feel good about myself and I try harder to behave. That is so true. Yes, they do. Super awesome. Excellent. Yep. All you teachers out there know what I'm talking about. Checklist, ways to help me improve my behavior. Homework pass, class parties, positive teacher attitudes, positive teacher comments, caring teachers, developing pride in myself, and other ways. Success in school. Look at that. Opening the door to success in school. He's got the key to open that door of success in school. I love it. With my teacher's help, I finally did it. The keys opened the door to school success for me. Yes, he's got all the necessary keys to succeed in school. Look at that. Finally, I wrote a thank you letter to my teacher. I listed the ideas we talked about. Maybe you can do the same thing for your teachers, you guys. That's right. Oh, I almost forgot. The most important key to success is communication. Dear teacher. That's right. So I'm going to read you a little note on the back. It says, Dear teacher, Thank you for helping me to become a better student. Here's a list of the things that would help me. Number 1, keep oral directions clear, simple, and slow. Number 2, all directions written down, especially for projects. We got to write all the directions down. Number 3, extra seat in the back of the room. Number 4, make up time to catch up on classwork. Number 5, extra time on tests if needed. Number 6, offer extra credit opportunities such as making up my own questions at the end of a test so I can show what I know. Number 7, extra set of books at home. Well, you get to look at it online. Make sure you have Wi-Fi so that they can get to their books. I know sometimes it is more work for you to do these things, but I promise to work as hard as I can, even if I can do just a few of them. If there is anything extra I can do for you, please let me know. Your student, Craig. Aww. Aww. Love it. Remember the 7 keys to school success. School success. Organization. Self-control. Memory. Remember stuff. Finish your schoolwork. Finish your homework. Good grades. And good behavior. So, tear out checklist to share with your teacher. So you guys can freeze it, copy it, print it out. It's up to you. You can do it online. Either way, you got the checklist. And here's the rest of the checklist. Keys to School Success. I like this book. So Dr. Bonita Blazer PhD, Reading, Learning, Attention Specialist. Director of New Jersey Certified Independent Child Study Team in Morristown, New Jersey. Dr. Bonita Blazer has been in private practice for over 20 years as an independent educational specialist consultant. She received her Doctor of Philosophy and Masters of Education degrees from the University of Pennsylvania. She has presented over 100 staff development workshops to teachers, counselors, and special educators on adapting classrooms to meet diverse students' needs. Her specialization in research and clinical practice is the home and classroom management of students with special needs. Dr. Blazer has substantial teaching and leadership experiences, including teacher director of preschool readiness program, elementary public school teacher, reading teacher, college instructor, and educational consultant for Camden County Juvenile Court. Additional information on current services. So she specializes in testing, counseling, advocacy, self-advocacy, training for students experiencing school-related stress. That means she teaches them to advocate for themselves, to speak for themselves, to represent themselves when necessary. As advocate, acts at liaison between school, parent, student, and support services. Designs and implements 504 classroom accommodation plans. Nice. Keys to School Success for Kids with ADHD. I love it. And thank you all for listening. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. And all right. I will see you again tomorrow. Live, Live, live at 8. Thank you for being here. And a special shout out to my girl, Nicole Cash. All right, Cash. I call her Cash. Thank you so much, Cash. She helped me so much today. All right, you guys, I'll see you again live, Live, live at 8 tomorrow, right? Or live at 8 Tomorrow, I'll see ya. See ya tomorrow. Tomorrow, y'all, here at Audrey's Reading Area. Don't forget to click like. Don't forget to share my videos. And especially don't forget to go to YouTube. Look for Audrey's Reading Area and smash that subscribe button. See you tomorrow.